from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy!
Hi! Thank you for watching our show. Say hello to my co-hosts, my studio audience. How you doing? I'm feeling great. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. It makes me feel so young, you know? Yet appropriate.
I love it.
But there's nothing like illusion mesh. Yeah. Okay, so a great show today. Eva Marcille is here. And of course, I'm gonna ask her all about Portia's engagement and Portia getting Simon's middle name tattooed on her neck. And I'm gonna ask Eva about Eva's life as well and what all's going on in Atlanta. Okay, so she's here later. She's zooming in, she's zooming in. Yeah. Well. She's got 3 children. On Keeping Up with the Kardashians last night, Kris expressed that she hopes that Kourtney will get back together with Scott. Haven't I been saying this all along? I had no idea Kris and I felt the same way. Take a look.
Nothing that I would love more than to see you live your life and grow old with someone, be happy and content and peaceful. And it would always be so fabulous if it was the dad of your children.
My whole family for a couple years now love to just bring up me and Scott getting back together. It's frustrating.
I don't find anything wrong with it. I mean, maybe it's frustrating from her sisters, but they're so close. You know, unusually close in a lot of ways. But I don't think that there's anything wrong with Kris, her mother, taking her aside. I mean, that's what being beyond 50 is for. You can say what you want, when you want, and if you don't like it, oh well. Oh well. But I think that Kris understands Scott's issues. You know, he had a substance abuse problem that he goes in and out of. You know, his mother and father, they're no longer around. And he's an only child, and this is the only family that he has. So she's the surrogate mother, this Kris is. You know, and as they see the family and the family success, I think that all of them, you know, not just Kris with Corey, but I think all of them are like kind of shutting down to running around, and they really just want to be just grown family. Yeah. And it's really just up to Kourtney to shut her down. If she doesn't want to talk about it, then, you know, get up and walk out. But I want Scott to get back together with Kourtney too. Not for another 10 years. He's got a lot of growing to do, and she's got a lot of Barker to do, I guess. Oh, on a side note, there's this bartender at a strip club. Hold on, that's her. Well, she says that Kanye West gave her a $15 tip one night, $15,000 tip. They were all out, he was out with his guy friends, and they ended up at a strip club. She says that Kanye never drank. Kanye wasn't doing anything. Kanye told her his beliefs and spoke to her for a full 4 hours in the strip club. Tipped her the $15,000 and then left. I mean, that does make, That does make the job easier, but Norman was saying that's not enough money. Yes, it is.
15,000, 4 hours to listen to his nonsense? You gotta more than that.
But we don't know that she was the headliner in the club.
Right.
If she's not the headliner, that means that she needs to, work on her dance moves. So $15,000 is really good. And remember, Kanye had a sex addiction. What's he doing in the strip club anyway? Acting like he wasn't full when he walked in there. Because she said, I didn't see him drink anything. See. He was on his best behavior and talked for 4 hours. Who talks for 4 hours? In a strip club. Sus, he's never gonna get back to what you wanna hear.
The old Kanye?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope he does, but I don't think so. If he's talking for 4 hours in strip clubs, I think his mental's not in the right place.
Just saying. And I apologize that we have to talk about Angelina Jolie again. No, because really, we haven't talked about Eva in a moment, so I'm glad she's here to break things up a bit.
Yeah.
But then we went right into Kardashians.
Uh-huh.
But we had to because that was important information I shared with you about them. No, because I'm going grocery shopping after this, so there's certain things I want to buy and certain things I don't want to buy, and depending on how my weekend goes, there's certain things that I really want to buy and other things that I don't need any parts of that. Or maybe something that my guests will like, but that I don't like. Or whatever. Right. Anyway, Angelina Jolie, grow up. By the way, today is Angelina Jolie's 46th birthday. Who do you think she's spending it with? Maddox, probably.
Yeah.
Anyway, look, she's still really pissed about Brad Pitt moving on with his life. And he might be end up dating, and we'll rise up. Yeah. Andra Day.
Andra Day.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. But even if it's not her, it's somebody. Look at him. He won the joint custody last week. Well, she was pissed off about that, all right? Now she's planning on using everything that she has, she says, to appeal. Like the judge does not know the whole story. And she also said she will, and I quote this, never forgive him. Oh. Yeah, that's so bad. Because the kids are old enough to read the internet and hear Hot Topic. I don't even want to talk about this. I feel like we're intruding on something that should be taken care of behind closed doors, but we have to do something here. Yeah.
Yes, we do.
So what does she do? I guess she's gonna keep fighting. Never forgive him? You'll never forgive him? That's gonna you're gonna have to continue with the Botox and all that stuff then, because, hate and unforgiveness causes wrinkles. Oh yes. And you don't get a good night's sleep, and you're always stressed about something, and then eventually you get the ulcer, and all that other kind of stuff. How could you not forgive? Do you know how fast my forgiveness kicked in?
Really?
Mine, personally.
Yeah.
Okay, well, look, I got a whole new life. I'm not wearing this stress in my face. Nope. Yeah. And I find myself arguing with some of my people who they call themselves friends of mine about this, because I'm like, no, I'm over it. Yeah. No, I'm disappointed, yes. Forgive, yes. Go along to get along, yes. Go out for dinner, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
25 years and a beautiful kid.
Uh-huh. That's to be commended.
Yeah. Good morning. Oh, you know he watches every day. Speaking of which, Kristen Cavallari's ex-husband, Jay Cutler. Now, if you follow football, then I've been informed that Jay was a pretty good player. And he's got a really good retirement. And he's worth, they say, $30 million. Now, Kristen, as you know, she got started on the Hills, but we didn't realize that she was so entrepreneurial on the Hills. By the time he met her, she just stopped doing the Hills, and she was like a brand ambassador for a few popular brands. But her dream was always to have a jewelry line and some really good wellness products. You know, that stuff that you make in your sink and slather it on your face, and then you try to sell it to people. Right. So, no, I'm playing, Kristen. No, so Jay wants half her company. And it's very, very successful. Kirsten used her own money to fund this company. Jay gave her no money, but you know what though, Kirsten? Jay did give you time to make the family feel normal. Like when you went off to the plant to, mix things and measure things, he was home with the kids because he's not playing like that. You know what I mean? When they had to go to soccer and dance recital and plan a birthday party, I mean, he might have called you in between to say who's the best party planner. I don't think he needs half. And at first I said, well, he needs, a little percentage. And the men are cheering Jay on. Like, yep. And look, they're posting stuff like, do this for all men. Well, Kristen, like I'm saying, just, figure it out, forgive quickly. You gotta figure it out and forgive quickly and move on with your life and let him regret the day he ever met you.
Oh.
Except for they have some really cute kids. Yeah. Anyway, there's a new way to get your nails done. It's a robot manicurist. Well, this is what we do. You go to San Francisco and you go to this particular salon, and for only $8, you put your fingers in, and for 10 minutes, and then pull them out, and they're done. Now, the reason why, there's the cuticle melter. Oh, I see.
I think it's nail polish, that part.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's cleaning up the cuticle, or she.
Yeah.
Well, here's why I don't like this. The first thing I thought about was this takes away jobs from nail salons. Like, nail salons are big business. Taking away jobs. And also, some people like to go to nail salons for the socialization. I mean, I don't go anymore, I've shared with you, but I used to love to go. And all the girls talk, and you find out you make temporary nail salon friends. It's fun. No word on whether this does a pedicure, but they're working with the manicure. See, I don't go to the nail salon. Personally speaking, I wouldn't even buy this to do the robot nails at home. There's something about, you take, I don't even use the dipping thing anymore. I use a cotton ball and, dip and wipe everything off, and then I do my own nails, and I wait for them to dry, and then I correct them myself. And then if I mess them up, I just keep my fingers moving the whole show, and you don't know it. So you don't know the difference. This might be good. You ever see people, though, who need a last-minute massage or manicure at the airport? I don't know who these people are. But apparently, this is something that Norman would participate in.
Right? The massage chairs?
Yes.
There's nothing better. Like, when you're at the mall with somebody who's shopping and they're taking forever, you sit in that chair and just go to town. I don't care about the germs. It's just nice. No one agrees with me. Like, literally no one does.
Yeah. Well, clap if you would do this robot. A few people, yeah. Yeah, we like well, good luck. They're trying it out in San Francisco. Good for the airports, and, good for you.